If you want to keep washing your face with them nasty towels, that ain't my business. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Emmeka, but you can call me Mika. Yeah, I'm excited about today's video because I've been on my Zoom.
You got to get on your Zoom. Every morning you got to get on your Zoom at 10.
Okay, I've been doing all like clean beauty, clean hair, clean skincare, clean body care, and I'm gonna tell y'all some of the best clean beauty things to get for your hygiene routine and for your skincare routine. Stay tuned. Let's get started. So I'm just gonna move from top to bottom. So we're gonna start with the cleanser. So I have two cleansers. One of them I don't have with me because it's gone. I need to buy another one, but I've been using this one. So this is the Keep It Clean Hydrating Gel Cleanser. I'm gonna put a picture right here from In Beauty. Okay, I very much underestimated this cleanser. One thing about cleansers that you want to make sure is they're gel cleansers. If you have dry skin or a combination skin, you need to get a gel cleanser. You don't want to get any other cleanser that's gonna suck all the oil out your face because you barely got any to start with, right? So gel cleansers are really good. They clean, but they don't like overly clean to make your face feel dry. This one is from In Beauty. As far as the Yucca rating, I'm gonna put it right here. Side note, if you didn't know, Yucca is an app where you can see if the ingredients in a product that you're trying or that you want to buy are good for you. So they kind of tell you if they could be an irritant. They tell you if the product that you're using is just trash and the ingredients, you know, are, you know, not good or up to par, all that. So the second cleanser is this one from Good Molecules. Good Molecules, you cannot go wrong. If you want to start a skincare routine, you should start with Good Molecules. Not only are they affordable, but they're good and they have clean ingredients. So you really can't go wrong. As far as this cleanser, y'all, this was the first cleanser I've used and I'm like, oh, like where you been my whole life? It is a gel cleanser, like I said for the other one. It comes in I wouldn't say reusable, but it comes in a bottle that's like not plastic. I just feel a way about when my products come in plastic bottles. I love when they come in like sustainable bottles. It cleanses your face really well. Majority of the time I don't even really have to do a double cleanse with this one because it cleanses really well, but my face never feels super dry ever. It's also only $9. It's probably, wait, is it $9? It's this price that I'm put right here, but it's cheap. I get it from Ulta. I wash my face twice a day, so it probably takes me maybe a little bit more than a month, almost 2, to get through the bottle because you don't need a lot. Once you put some on your hand, you run it under water and it like foams up really nicely, so you don't have to put more on. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like putting towels on my face that, you know, have been other places. Even if you have like dedicated face towels, they still get washed in the detergent or whatever you use, and it's just not good to go on your face. So I use Clean Skin Club towels. I will die on this hill, literally. I'm obsessed with these. I would say they're not like super cheap, but they're not like super expensive either. And honestly, the way that I use them, 50 come in here, but I use one side and then the other side. So technically it's like 100 for me because I get the best that I can out of one towel. But the way that these towels are they are biodegradable, but not flushable. If they sit there and soak in water, they're gonna start to fall apart. But they are very durable. Like you can wash up with them, like one wash up in the shower if you want to. I don't do that, but, and they're not gonna start breaking apart, falling apart. They're super strong. They're pretty big. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab one. So this is the size. They look like this. Let me see. Let me stretch this for y'all because it's not like a piece of tissue. No. This is strong. Honestly, it's sponsor me. Actually, I do have a code. I'll put it right there. I am a affiliate for them, but like, y'all can give me a brand deal. Like, why not? I am a fan, okay? So what I usually do is, you see how they're split in two. I use one side to wet my face and just like get all of that dirt off before I wash. I wash my face with my hands. You can wash them with the cloth, but I do it with my hands. And then I use the other side to wipe off my face and kind of just keep it wet so I can add my toner on. But y'all, sis, I can't live without them. And after cleansers, you want to do a toner. And at first, y'all, I did not get the point of toners. I was like, what do I need to add this extra on my face? It's supposed to even your skin tone or something like that. But I'm like, I haven't found a toner that's gonna do what I need to do until I found this one. Now, I have not used anything else from Thayers before. I talked about this in my vlog, but this one, baby, when my friend put me onto this, I was going through a point in my, like, I don't know, a life where my skin was changing. And I'm like, my cheeks get so dry. And like over here too, like, I'm like, it gets so dry throughout the day. And I'm like, what is it? I don't know what it was, but I went back to the basics and I added this as my toner. I literally put like a quarter size, dime size on my finger, rub it in my hands, and then I pat it into my face. I don't rub it into my face. And I just leave it and I let it dry. And once it's fully dry, I do the next step in my routine. But she is godsend. I am obsessed with this one. And look how much, like, it's a pretty big bottle for you to only use a little bit. This is the milky toner though. I know they have another one. You want milky. You want the hyaluronic acid in it, and I think snow mushroom, whatever that is. Give me some more because I love that. So from the face, we're gonna move to the eyes. I know a lot of people have issues with under eye bags or under eye darkness or whatever. I don't have an issue, but you know, you want to use it as a preventative measure. So I've been using the, what is it called, Rubbermaid Wake Up Eye Gel from none other than Good Molecules, and it is a very lightweight, refreshing under eye gel. It's also a gel. It doesn't feel sticky when it goes on your face. And you know, if you like to wear makeup and stuff like that, it's never going to interfere with that. And I just think it's a good thing to add to your routine, especially if your family has a history of under eye bags or under eye circles. I'm sorry to tell you, baby, you am I next. And I mean, not necessarily, but they are genetic, so you just want to take care of it beforehand. So I've been using an overnight sleep mask, because sometimes if I'm sleeping too hard or whatever and I wake up and my face is just all types of like dry, that's just how my skin was, especially over the winter time. So I invested in like a really good moisturizer so that I won't wake up like that. Also, I started changing, I took more vitamins. I took a different type of vitamin, and I also drink more water. But this is also something that you can use just to help you out a little bit. And this is the Naturally Serious After Dark Sleeping Cream. Baby, is she thick? Like, I don't know. Like, obviously she's been used, but I mean, I use this like every day. But I've had this for a minute and she's still here. Like, she's not going nowhere. So I only really have to use a little bit because she is very thick. But I am in love. It doesn't feel very heavy on my face. I can still use the oil after if I want to. And I don't wake up oily. I also don't wake up dry. Like, Naturally Serious is also a really good ingredient conscious brand. So if you're not feeling Good Molecules, go ahead and try out Naturally Serious. They have pretty good products from what I've heard and also from what I've used. So after a moisturizer, I have combination skin, and majority of my cheeks are dry, and I think sometimes my chin gets dry right there, but like oily under here, I always use a face oil after my moisturizer because it really helps me keep moisture in throughout the day. The face oil that I use at night, baby, is the Good Molecules Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. She is small but mighty. Actually, she ain't nothing up in here, but I kept the bottle because I knew I wanted to do a video like this. So she's pretty thick, but the way that you do facial oils, you put it on your hand and then you rub it together. That really helps it spread, so then you can like pat it into your face. Not rub it, but pat it. She has done wonders for me waking up looking radiant. Definitely something I would purchase again. I think she's also like $9, maybe $6, but worth it. And a little goes a long way. So I think I was using too much when I first started using this, but when I get it again, I know for sure that I won't be doing that. Speaking of oils, so I said that one before was my nighttime oil. This is my daytime oil. So this is the CEO Glow Vitamin C CEO Glow Vitamin C Turmeric Facial Oil from Sunday Riley. Sunday Riley, I have never tried anything from them but this, and I do the same routine as I do with my nighttime one, and I rub it into my hand and I like do the whole thing, pat it into my face. It works. I be glowing like, ooh. It's going to help you so much with like throughout the day when different weather, you know, your face rubs up against different things. You're not going to get that dry flakiness as you would if you just use a moisturizer. Moving on down. So this one is not necessarily skincare, but this is like dental care, I would say. So I found this little baby. It's called Mighty Plus Tiny by Hello, the brand Hello. This is a mouthwash, but it's from concentrate, which means you have to add water to it, and you actually end up using less because you add water to it. It is 100 out of 100 on the Yuka rating, which is, I love that. When it's 100 out of 100, you mean that you know that the ingredients are stellar. So I know you're thinking like, it's natural, does it work? Yes, it does. It gives you that minty feeling just like Listerine would, but it don't burn your mouth. And it gives you lasting like minty freshness throughout the day. You use it after you brush your teeth. And 10 out of 10. Okay, moving on down. Some of y'all gonna like this, some of y'all are not gonna like this, but I switched to natural deodorant. And I know what y'all are thinking, like I can't do aluminum free because it just don't work for me. Honey, it didn't work for me either until I found the right thing. So I found the Earthly Alternative Pit Perfume. Now you're probably gonna see me talk about the Earthly Alternative in a couple times in this video because I have been using her for a couple years now, but her deodorant is the only natural deodorant that's worked for me. And I'll give you my little secret of why it works. So when you want to switch to natural deodorant, you can't just buy a new deodorant and just start putting it under your arms and think that your body is going to be like, we got this. No, your body's going to be very confused. If your body is used to aluminum deodorant, it's going to be used to not sweating. So as soon as you stop using non-aluminum deodorant, you're going to start sweating like how you regularly sweat. And honestly, that's not a good thing depending on if when you sweat, your sweat smells. So you have to detox your underarms and get rid of all of that like buildup in your armpit pores and the aluminum and the work that the aluminum has been doing, so your body can get back to its natural way of releasing toxins. When you put aluminum under your underarms, you stop sweating, so you don't release toxins. You know what I mean? So of course, when you stop using aluminum, your body's gonna release all those toxins that has been building up over the years. So you have to detox. So when you detox, you use apple cider vinegar and bentonite clay. Apple cider vinegar, bentonite clay. This is what the bentonite clay that I use. I am a spokesperson because one thing about me, I can't not wear deodorant. If I go at least, I would say 2 hours without deodorant, I gotta take a whole new shower and stay in the house, because it's just not that, it's just not me. You know, there's things that you can help with odor with your diet and stuff like that, but you know, at the end of the day, you just never know. She makes a billion gazillion different scents of this deodorant. It is aluminum free, of course, and this also doesn't have any baking soda in it if you are allergic to baking soda. And it comes in a tube like this, which is 100% recyclable. And the way that it works is, it looks like this when you first open the package, and then you just push it up from the bottom. Very simplistic, and it lasts a while. A little bit goes a long way, which we love. I don't have a Yuka rating for this, but she makes all natural organic products. Trust me, you cannot go wrong with her. Okay, I talked about being natural deodorant girl. That deodorant that I just mentioned, 10 out of 10. But I did talk about sweating. That deodorant does not stop you from sweating, but there are things that help you not sweat as much that do not have aluminum in them, and this one is one. So this is a prebiotic deodorant spray from Bella Skin Beauty. I never used anything else from Bella Skin, but I saw this on Instagram one day from my friend Breezy Puffs, Brianna. Hey girl, this changed my life. Okay, so you spray it under your underarms. You spray like a couple sprays. I think I do like 4 maybe. Obviously it's gone, so I've been using it. You spray under your underarms and then you wipe it off. You do not keep it on, but it basically, I would say it's a prebiotic. So you put it under your underarms so that it can help stop that bacteria that starts to form. It causes the smell from your sweat. So it does not stop you from sweating, which is what we don't want you to do, but it stops your sweat from smelling, which is what we do want to do. So your sweat has good and bad bacteria. It stops the bad bacteria from causing smell. 10 out of 10. This is the watermelon one, but it comes in like vanilla, lavender, and peppermint, and maybe another one. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but when I'm in the shower, I have an entire like shower routine, and I've noticed that a lot of people are like exfoliate, 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 but I'm like, I ain't got time to be using a sugar scrub every time I get into the shower, right? So I didn't want to use an exfoliating cloth. So I discovered these babies, and I'm pretty sure if you on TikTok, or literally if you're alive, you have seen these before. But if not, let me explain to you. These are exfoliating nets. So these are nets that replace your nasty, funky, bacteria-filled washcloths. All right? When you think about it, you wash those cloths every time you use them, and they're mixing with all the other bacteria of the other stuff you washed them with, and they also like sit and like dry in a bathroom when you're not using them, and they get all crusty and okay. So these do both. This goes for a washcloth and like an exfoliant. So while you're using it, you put your soap on there, you rub it in, it foams all up, and use it all over your body. You can even easily get back, you know, in your back, because it's long, right? A lifesaver. I love these things. If you don't like the scratchy feeling of like exfoliating, it's probably not for you. I wouldn't say it's scratchy, but it's exfoliating, you know what I mean? But my skin feels so soft after using these, and once you put on lotion, you soft all day. You don't have to use it as an exfoliant every day, but I mean, I do, because it really doesn't hurt. I'm obsessed. And the reason why this is in the like good, sustainable, like clean products is because these last for up to 2 years. But you can wash them. You can like soak them in hot water and vinegar, or you can wash them with like your other towels. But I recommend doing the soaking part so they don't get mixed in with the other bacteria of the towels. Since they have holes in them, They dry super fast, and they do not dry crusty or hold smell. And honestly, what more can you ask for? Changed my entire life for the better. So when you're in the shower, you're exfoliating, and you know, you're getting clean, do y'all use a feminine wash? If you do, throw it out, because I got something better. I used to use Honey Pot, and at one point in time I used Summer's Eve, but none of that was just doing it for me. Well, I mean, it worked, but like, I don't know. I have yet to use, or I had yet to use a feminine wash that my down there parts wasn't like confused when I first used it the first couple times. So I did find something. This is the Balanced Bit body wash from the Earthly Alternative. The Earthly Alternative, y'all. So this is a it's really like an all-around wash, she calls it, but it's very sensitive, so it can be used down there. It's called Balanced Bits. Your bits are, you know, you get it. It's a very, like, it doesn't smell, it doesn't have any type of scent whatsoever, and it looks like this. It's a very lightweight, creamy type of wash. You literally only need the littlest, tiniest bit on your finger. You rub it in your hands, add some water, and it foams up so well. Honestly, I just got this, but I got it in a 4 ounce, a little mini 4 ounce one time, and it lasted me for like months. Like, it's just really good. Also with this, you can make it into a foam. I know some people prefer foams, which I did at first until recently. You can take some distilled water, make sure it's distilled, purified water. Don't be using no tap water. You can take like a glass, like foam pump bottle, like you can get that from Amazon. You scoop, you know, some of this into it. I would say like fill up like the bottom of the container, and then you add the distilled water on top of it, shake it up, and you can turn it into a foam, and it actually makes this last, you know, you won't use as much as this, so it does last longer. I just didn't want to keep doing that, because you do have to shake it a good amount to mix it all up in there. But if that's something that you want to do, that is an option. Okay, we got options. Moving on down. You exfoliated, you out the shower, you smell good. What you gonna do next? You're gonna moisturize. If you don't moisturize, get back in the shower, because at this point, what's the point? What's the point of you showering, cleaning your skin, if you're not gonna take care of it, right? I was looking for a really good body oil, but not like a body oil that like is oily or a body oil that's like you gotta take forever to rub it in, because it just not doing it. I discovered this body glaze from Fropunzel. Hey, Fropunzel girl. But her body glaze, I'll put it right here, it's like a mixture between a lotion and an oil. It's not like anything I have ever tried before, and you can put it on and you just use it like that, or you can add a lotion on top of it for some extra, you know, moisture, but you be glowing. It smells like, I would say it smells like cinnamon. I thought it was gonna smell like vanilla or something like that, but it smells very cinnamon, but it's very light, so you can like layer other scents on top of it, which is, you know, which comes with your lotion and your perfume and things like that. But she is, honestly, this is gone. This is my, I have 3 bottles of these and all the bottles is gone. So I need to buy some more. But let me see if I can get a texture shot for y'all, just so y'all can see. Honestly, it's probably like the best thing I have ever used to moisturize my skin. And another thing, I'm willing to die on this hill. This is good. Like, okay, let's see. It's like that. Like, see, it's not like a lotion because it's a little bit like more watery, but it's like thick, right? Like, wow, she did that. You did that, girl. I use this all over my body. It's so easy to spread, and a little goes a long way once you rub it into your hands, rub it into your body. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I love me some Terra Essentials. She has everything. Let me just go ahead and vent about her real quick. I love her deodorant. I love her feminine wash. I love her body butters. I love her body lotions. I love her body spray. She has body sprays, okay? When do you ever find a scent, a fragrance that has good ingredients in it? Okay, she has hair products, she has skincare products, she has toothpaste, she has, I don't think she has mouthwash, but she sells the stuff that I talked about under your arms to detox your arm. Y'all, she's the bomb. She's selling out all the time. I also have a code for her if you want to use it. I can't talk about her anymore. She is the best, the bomb. Like I said, she sells out every time she restocks. That's how you know. That is all the products that I'm going to talk about today. Those are like my top of the top, use every day. Half of them you saw was gone, or I had just bought another one. So I'm not really just saying, okay, go buy this to go buy this. These are my staples, okay? These are my baddest heifers on the floor, okay?
I ain't putting no garbage. I'm gonna put the baddest heifers on the floor. I'm dead serious.
Let me know if you have tried any of those products or you've been thinking about trying any of those products. And let me know how you liked them, if you didn't like them, if you would buy them again. And if you have any extra suggestions, let me know that too. I had a great time making this video. I love talking about stuff that I actually really enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank y'all for watching. Bye!